I am 69, live in Woodstock, and we've been here for almost 30 years. I grew up in Toronto, and I'm married to my husband Kent, second marriage for the both of us. We have 6 children between us and 7 grandchildren. I enjoy singing. I'm in the Woodstock Fanshawe Singers Choir, community choir, and I do a lot of hobbies craft-wise. This year I entered 6 items in the Woodstock Fall Fair and had awarded 4 firsts and 1 second. So I'm very pleased with what I've done. I have had an annual mammogram for many years, having been on hormone replacement therapy. And in October 2011, it was clear. October 2012, there was a small spot noticed, and I was called back for more views. Ultimately an ultrasound and then a biopsy, which turned out to be malignant. My family doctor referred me to a surgeon here in Woodstock. I thought maybe I should go to London and that it would be better there, but it was not. Dr. McLeod here is the chief of surgery at the hospital, and he did a lumpectomy, and after that was done I had my appointments at the cancer clinic, both the medical oncologist and radiation oncologist. So that's where I found out that I needed both chemo and radiation. When I got the breast cancer diagnosis, I wasn't afraid, because I knew that there were ways of dealing with it. And once I got the plan in place, met the oncologist, and knew what I was facing, I was comfortable with it. That started, I had a portacath put in at the end of January, and the chemo started 3 days later for 4 sessions, 3 weeks apart. And then radiation started in May for 25 sessions. The best thing was how happy and upbeat all the staff are, and they make you feel well and cared for. How close they feel to you, and that they truly care about your well-being. And the surgery, having that here, it allowed my husband to be close to home, to come and pick me up or come and visit while I was in overnight. And now I go regularly for Herceptin treatments until the end of January. And whenever I walk in, they know me by name and all about me. Your family can be with you for those treatments if they want to be. And I just feel that it's the best way to go. I have a lovely wig that I bought, and wore it for the first little while after my hair was gone, and then chose to try tying scarves. And I had 2 or 3 different colors that matched different sweaters, and I learned to tie them in turban style, and people commented on it and how attractive it was, but also it gave people an opportunity to know that I was going through treatment and that it was okay, and that I was feeling really well. I volunteer at a hospice here in Woodstock called Sakura House, which is the Japanese word for cherry blossom. There's a program going there called the Memory Bear Program, in which we are given clothing by a family whose family member has died, and make memory bears out of that clothing. I bring the fabric home. We try and get them done within a month of receiving the material. Not always possible if they're more intricate to do, like matching plaids. And when the memory bears are finished, I deliver them out to the hospice. People are called and they pick them up there from the memory bear cupboard. Another one of my hobbies is gardening. It takes me literally an hour a week to weed the garden because of the mulching and just the particular planting of the perennials. I love it out there, and we have a little private space out the back that we can sit and are sheltered from the traffic going by. On a day like today, when the sun is shining, it is beautiful out there, and it's my oasis at the back. I'm very blessed to have been treated here in Woodstock and with a great surgeon as well.